Life and death in a Cleveland suburb.
It is hard to imagine, but East Cleveland hasn't had a single working ambulance several times in the past few weeks. Tonight, John Kosick learned exclusively that's about to change.
Yeah, Danita, in an emergency, every minute counts, but when your city doesn't have a working ambulance, the difference between trauma and treatment can mean a lot of minutes. But one local community close to East Cleveland is stepping in and helping out. For the better part of the last 2 weeks, East Cleveland has been left at times without a working ambulance, meaning when crews responded to an accident or heart attack, the ambulance to take the patient to the hospital may have been coming from a neighboring community like Euclid through a mutual aid agreement.
It does get a little taxing when it's strictly because there's no vehicle available and you're going to be making all of the calls.
While Euclid has had to tighten its own belt, they have been able in the last 2 years to purchase 2 new ambulances, leaving them with a suitable backup that the mayor knew could be put to better use.
It just made no sense to have East Cleveland and their residents be in danger not having a vehicle when we had a perfectly good backup that will serve their purpose for the moment.
As a result, this 2000 Horton Freightliner ambulance, with its original purchase price of $127,000, will be handed over to East Cleveland for the sale price of...
We charge them $1. That's just so that we have a valid contract.
The deal technically won't be approved until next week, but because the need is immediate, the city is handing the keys over in the morning so it can hit the streets of East Cleveland by the afternoon.
Some people could say it's not our problem, but you know what? They're our neighbors, they're residents. Why should I have a backup vehicle that they can use?
Now, the mayor of East Cleveland was not available to comment on the situation. The mayor of Euclid tells me he probably could have sold it online, the ambulance, for about $10,000 to $20,000 later this year, but feels this is a better use, one that also provides relief to many of those neighboring cities that were providing that mutual aid. Live in East Cleveland, John Kosick, Newschannel 5.